I wrote my research paper on evaluating the effects of energy drinks on athletic performance and on health. And so what I found in the literature is that there's lots of evidence to show that energy drinks are beneficial for athletic performance and across a variety of sports disciplines, but there are cases where there's been acute health effects on individuals. For my writing in the health professions class, we were tasked to interview a person that we knew and ask them about a health-related topic that they were interested in. And so our job was to use the library's resources. And so I interviewed my roommate. He is an avid energy drink consumer. And so he was curious to see what are the benefits of energy drinks and what are the potential health side effects that can result from that consumption. And so I made a Google Slides presentation and I presented it to him. I heard about the Lang Prize from my professor, who really enjoyed my presentation, and she told me to consider applying for the Lang Prize. I went back, did a lot more research on the topic, and organized it into a traditional research paper format, and applied. What really was the turning point there was a presentation from Eric Fausak, the health sciences librarian. He came into our class and taught us how to use PubMed and Scopus, which are two major databases for peer-reviewed journals. And so he showed us how to search specific topics and play with search terms in order to either narrow our search or expand our search for a particular topic. And so that was by far the most influential library resource that I had. It saved me a lot of time from having to dig through and try to find resources on my own and play with search terms on my own. I'm a human biology major and I want to be a physician, and so I'm super interested in effects on health as well. And so I did a lot more digging, read a lot more papers specifically on the effects on health, and I also went deeper into the sports performance and what is actually causing the improvements in sports performance from energy drinks. And I found that caffeine is the largest component to that. I found that the chronic health effects of energy drinks aren't as well studied. Energy drink companies have disproportionately targeted their marketing practices towards adolescents. And in doing so, or they've done this by creating extreme sports images that appeal very closely with adolescents who are into sports and are eager to engage in extreme activities. And they also have sports endorsements from celebrities and things like that that have tailored their ads themselves towards adolescents. But on top of that, they've also aired these advertisements on channels that are specific to adolescents who have a base audience of 12 and 17 years old. Because there has been evidence that adolescents face negative health effects due to energy drinks, I think that there should be some regulation that restrict the sale of energy drinks to adolescents.